a woman who hold you very tight at the point of knacking. Number one, she is enjoying the ride. You are actually driving her Lamborghini car at the accurate speed level. Like the speed and accuracy level or limit is actually on point. It's at the desirable point. Like you're not overspeeding, and she don't need you to overtake at that moment. She just wants you to maintain that level of driving. She is going to hold you very tight, like, oh my god, she don't want you to miss or step out from that particular riding motion. She wants you to maintain that driving motion or speed level for that moment or at that particular point of time, because she's actually deriving, like she's actually enjoying it. She don't want you to change the beat of the song. She wants you to maintain the beat, stuff like that. So she would hold you very tight as a man. She will hold you very tight in order for you not to mess the whole pleasure and the sensation she's actually having at that particular moment. She don't want you to mess it up. She don't want you to shift. She don't want you to scatter the feelings that she's actually having at that point of time. She'll just grip you and hold you. Reason number two, you are actually hitting the right spot. You are actually hitting the right spot. Joystick or this you are working to as a man is one thing that travel or embark on a journey without light. It doesn't have light to touch light inside the hole, even as that hole is dark. Ability for you to locate the bus stop, the junctions, the spot in there is one thing that make you a wisdom king. And before you can actually locate this spot, you have to apply wisdom when you are driving that Lamborghini. And you have to try many things, many motion, many pattern, many riding speed, many knacking pattern. Sometimes you go horizontal or you rub it circular, you do circular motion side to side in search of those spots. Her bus stop where she want to drop, that particular place she want you to park, or that will help her, that you will hit and she will release her water. When you are actually trying so many things to discover that spot, and she has been praying for you to locate her location, understand? So when you actually get there, she wouldn't want you to go further back to that particular spot that will enable her release her water, pour out her fountain of water without hesitating. Okay, so this is actually why when she observed that finally after you have been spending time wallowing, searching for network, and now you get to that point where there is service, network is flowing freely and fair. At that point, she wouldn't want you to move. She wouldn't want you to do another thing, because once you move out from that place, maybe she's not going to get the adequate information for researching, or your purpose for researching. And purpose for you to research with that joystick is for you to get to her G spot, her A spot, to enable her release her organic egg water. When you discover the baby not inside her emo too, she won't want you to move. She wants you to hit on that particular for at least a long period of time to enable you drill out that water from her borehole. 3. When the woman's honeypot is actually a wide one, that her PKEKUSE is actually is wider than your bowler size. And this woman have actually noticed that if she just allow you to ride on a normal ground, like at the flat rate, on the dipping in and dipping out without it being clippable, she already understand that. She's an intelligent woman. She have already observed or understand that if she allow you to just be doing the do by yourself, that when you dip in, it's not going to clip. That is not just like when a SIM card is not fitted to the same port, like the position provided for the SIM to lap. You have to break the micro SIM for it to suit that position. So during this intimatizing time, thematic form and play or games, it actually means that she really want to support you. She's a supporter. She want to support you with gripping you in order for you not to be bouncing in and jumping out, because she know that if she allow you, your thing is not go nothing is going to hold that stuff, that it will go in and go out without a clip, without anything holding it back. So she understands this, and she just want to help you. She just want to support you, for you to actually get the feeling, for the body to be actually gumming and clipping to each other when you are doing the do. Because when you are just doing the bouncing in and bouncing out, dipping in and dipping out without a hold, without a clip, it is actually going to mess up the whole situation. It's going to mess up the whole mood. So she don't want you to feel disappointed, and she just wants you to actually enjoy the moment with her. She can't help it than to hold you back right there. And as she's holding you firm, you will not be able to pull out, because when the thing want to pull out or bounce out or jump out from the hole, her hold will hold it back, make it to remain in that shape without dumping and dip out. It actually spoil the whole mood, especially when she herself want to enjoy herself, and she also understand that you are not going to be happy about it. So she just want to have the moment, so as for you to enjoy it, and she will also enjoy it. That's why that the size of your bola and the size of her PKEKUSE is not match. It's not compatible. They are not agreeing with each other. That when your joystick enter inside the hole will trash it, because the size is not what the hole need. The hole need a bigger propeller. The hole need a bigger rod to actually dig from it. So when you put that small thing, that tiny thing inside the hole will decline it, bounce it back, and you find out that the whole thing will be a mess. So she just want to help the situation, make you enjoy it or manage it, also for her to actually feel something as you are digging, so that she will not feel like you're just wallowing. Because without this thing getting clipped and touching each other, having access our ability to touch each other, my dear, there will not be pleasure, there will not be enjoyment. Number 4 reason is when your woman want to come. She want to pour out her organic egg water, want to release that time you have actually done a good job, and she's actually feeling you, and she want to come. And at that point, she's actually enjoying what you are doing, like mad, like we explained before. Because before she will release her organic egg water right there from her coochie, you must have done a great job. Must have done wonders. Your performance have gotten to her to that extent that she cannot help it than to free out this water. The water holding capacity is not loose, that she want to pour it, she cannot hold it anymore. So she would hold you, because she's no longer herself, to hold on to you for her to get that energy. Because for her to pour out this water, she need to apply energy, strength and order. So for her to get that energy, support, and free herself and pump out that water from that coochie, she need to grab you, she need to hold you, she need to rely on you, she need your support for her to push it out. And when she want to actually release her organic egg water, you find that she's holding you very, very well. She's just holding you, and that's when you will hear a woman say something like that. She will just be crying like a baby, because she cannot help it. What what she's feeling is too much. The intense feeling is actually on the high that she cannot help it than to cry. And when a crying baby sees someone that she thinks she's comfortable or she can rely on, you finally see daddy coming, just run to daddy and hold him because you think you can confide in him or you have some level of trust. Terrible kings in the building. Another period, another time that your woman will just hold you during intimacy time is when she's on the peak. Her libido is there, testosterone level is high, like she's feeling it, she's in the mood, she want to do that, she want to like knack, and you're actually there to actually meet up that satisfaction need. She can't help it. And when you have been longing for a particular meal that you want to eat, you have been hungry for a particular kind of meal, you have been thirsty about it, you just see it coming, you can't help it like than to eat it like you want to eat it. So at that point that her body is on a peak, especially some women when they are during their ovulation period, or when they see a man they actually like, when they are really into you, when they are really in love with you and you want to nag them, or when they have been crushing on you, waiting for that moment, even maybe after their wedding night, they have been waiting for that moment, special moment with you, and you are there giving it to them. What they have been longing to have for a long period of time is actually there with them. They cannot help it than to hold, as if they don't want you to go away, as if you're gonna vanish if they leave you, as if you are not gonna give them what they want if they're actually not holding you like that. You get that? So when a woman body is on a peak, when her libido is high, when her everything is safe, when the PKEKUSE, when you have actually done a good job during the foreplay, or giving her, melting her mind, preparing her body, preparing her soul, for this journey, and she's actually doing it, you find out that she would do it with everything in her, all the energy, the power. She would just be holding on to you as if you are a messiah or someone that have come to deliver her out of a particular need or bond. So she would just want to hold you very tight, appreciating you for being there for her, appreciating the moment, appreciating what you were doing and all that. So these are the little reasons why a woman will hold you during intimacy time, stuff like that. Why she would decide to hold you when you are actually riding or driving her Lamborghini. If you're a good driver, the woman can also actually hold you because you actually a perfect driver. You know how to drive a Lambo, you know the area, you know everything, you understand everything or how her system works. Okay, so she will want to give you, rest on you, give you this energy and support like you need for you to get to that destination as easy and as fast as possible, to enable you both land to that Jerusalem ground with no stress and with no apology. Yeah, because ability for you to land there with her at the same time you are satisfied, she is satisfied, is another thing that will make her feel good. So maybe as she's doing that, she's enjoying you, she also wanted to feel her body, she also wants you to feel everything with the energy and support, and that will make you to release your weather. Thank you for joining us today, and do well to check on other of our videos because we have a whole lot of video that will help you to promote your knacking skill and also make your family to be a sweet one. Our intention right here on YouTube platform is to ensure that you have a healthy relationship, successful relationship, enjoyable and productive relationship with your partner, irrespective of your skin color, your continent and your country type. We actually got your back covered right here. As an adult citizen, we love you, we cherish you. The happiness and the peace in your home matters a lot to us. Okay, we so love you, especially those partners that love African chinana, partners that have anything to do with an African soul, and those chinasike lovers across the globe.